Automotive Guys back at the box here, and unfortunately with a broken stick, or at least it was. This is what it looked like a month ago. I broke it off of a shot because obviously my shots are too powerful for sticks to handle. Anyways, broke it off of a shot, and now a month later this is the same stick. Obviously in good condition, I can flex down on it. And you saw me earlier in the clip taking shots, taking slap shots, snap shots, wrist shots, all types of shots, and it's holding up. So how is this even possible? So it's a company called Integral Hockey, and what they do is they repair broken sticks, whether it be at the shaft or even at the blade. Now, from my own personal experiences, I've repaired 2 sticks with them. This stick and a Pro Stock Bauer stick, which is actually Hoglanders. Both broken at the shaft. The Hoglander was a bit higher, but like basically the same place. Both sticks right now are in great condition. I'm using both of them. They also say, like I said before, they can repair the blade, but I have no experience with that. I don't know how that feels or how that works. But if you want to learn more about them and how the repair stuff works, I'll leave a link in the description for their website and explains the whole thing there. But just going back to how they fix the shaft, I do notice that they basically, I think, they cut both ends of the 2 sides of the broken area, so it's like a clean cut, and then they have some like carbon fiber fusing thingamabob. Again, the website explains it. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but the website explains it. And yeah, so what they do, cut the stick, and I'm gonna get into performance now about how that kind of translates when you start using the stick again after it's been fixed. So how does it perform? Well, I'm gonna say yes and no. Like basically it performs the same, but just keep that in mind, bear with me. So like I said before, they kind of cut both sides of the stick and they kind of like fuse it together somehow. And it actually says on the website, it does add 12 grams. Now, 12 grams is 12 grams. It's not that much, but it is enough in terms of like the hockey, especially with everything being like, you know, all the sticks coming from 380 to 350 grams to 330 grams. All of those add up. So the 12 grams is noticeable, and I have 2 sticks so I can compare back and forth. When I'm going back and forth, I don't really feel a difference in my shot. Maybe the consistency, the feeling has been like interrupted with this fixture, but it's barely noticeable. But the most noticeable thing is the weight. Now, again, 12 grams is not much, but it's enough to notice and maybe to play with your head. That like, oh, it's a bit heavier, my shot's gonna be a bit different, I have to maybe put more energy or try harder or something where it's not the same stick exactly. With that being said, I'm being very nitpicky right now. It still performs phenomenal, like as it was before. It's just gonna be slightly heavier. And for some people that might not be worth it, because I know if you're using like, for instance, like a Bauer Proto, which is crazy light, or the Agent, which is crazy light, adding that 12 grams to such a light stick, it's gonna feel like probably like a different stick completely, so it might not be worth it. But if you're having like any other sticks that are like 380, 400 grams that are already kind of not heavy but like a good weight, then this won't really matter because your stick's already like heavy, it's not super light. But yeah, that's my opinion on the performance of the stick. It kind of performs the same, it shoots basically the same, at least what I feel like. It's just that little bit of weight kind of messing with me mentally. So how much does it cost? Well, again, like I said before, I don't know about the blades, but the shaft repair for this stick was 70 bucks, or 70 or 80 bucks, which you might think is hefty, but again, it saves you from buying another stick, which would cost me like $200 or something like that. So 80 bucks doesn't sound so bad anymore, especially can you keep using your favorite stick. So basically there's drop-off locations all across Canada, might be US too, I'll have to double check. I'll put it down below if there is a US locations, but I know all across Canada they have these drop-off locations, and then they pick them up, repair them, and then send them back to the same location. And it usually takes about like a week or 2, maybe less. So it's relatively fast. And one more thing before I forget to mention, they even have they have a sticker here that says the Integral Hockey where it was repaired, and also another sticker that says lifetime warranty in the repair zone. So basically, they're basically saying it's never going to break at the same spot again. And if it does, you know, they'll repair it for free. but they have that much faith in their product design that it won't break ever again in that same spot, because it's probably going to be like the strongest part of the stick now. Like when you break a bone, like you break your arm, and then when it heals, the arm's like probably the strongest bone, one of the strongest bones in the body now since it's healed. Something like that. So in conclusion, I definitely love this idea. It's going to save a lot of people a lot of money instead of buying new sticks. With that being said, I always like buying new sticks. I like trying out new curves, new sticks, always like the latest thing. And I know a lot of people like that too. But for people that want to save money and like the sticks that they have and it breaks, this is a great option. Only bad downside, which is not even that bad, I'm making it more than it is that it does add 12 grams or so, like a little bit of weight. It's just enough weight for you to notice. But again, I'm being nitpicky. It still feels fine, feels great, it still shoots great. Absolutely love Integral Hockey. I'm gonna keep using them in the future. And yeah, I hope this review helps. Hope you check them out. And I'll see you in the next video.